Legend of Total War here with part 25 of my Empire Total War Blitz Campaign as Great Britain. Alright, so we've started conquering India now, and the next step is to conquer Goa. These guys will reinforce even from there. I've made Maratha Confederacy my allies, just temporary, and so that I could have used them to help me fight a Mughal Empire battle, which they didn't really help that much. They just ended up losing very quickly. That's fine. Okay, now this battle is easy to win, but what I've been struggling with is my artillery keeps taking one casualty. Now, if it takes one casualty, next battle it shows up in, it only has 3 cannons. Unacceptable. It must have 4 cannons, so it cannot take any more casualties. So I gotta be more careful. Luckily, we've got a pretty good position here. I just gotta pay more attention. It's not going to be a very interesting battle. It's going to be me sitting here blowing them up, just constant back and forth. I mean, they've got an artillery unit, but whatever. They're not going to bother anything with it. So I'm just going to pause the recording and resume if anything interesting does actually happen. Alright, so we're at the back end of the battle here. Everything's gone well. I've taken only 1 casualty with the Suicide General. And we've just got 1 unit left to kill. Been using canister shot as much as possible just because I want to do it quickly, but it looks like they're going to break anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Fuck that. It doesn't matter. They broke anyway. Good. That's the results I was hoping. I mean, took 1 casualty, but it's whatever. Who cares? 712 to 1 kill ratio. Alright, great. The next step is declaring war on oh, hang on, no it's not. The next step is getting money. Let me just quick save first. Alright. Time to give me money, bitch. Oh, don't tell me they've fucking got the cannon stuff. That doesn't matter. Military access, payment. Let's see if we can go 4,000. No, it's too much to ask for one go. So we'll go for 3,000 instead then. Good. That's great. Oh shit. Gotta ask for the certain thing first. Or along with it. Can't just be like, just give me 3,000, don't worry about that other thing that you wanted. And then cancel military access. I think I can get maybe another 3,000 if no regions. Let's try. If not 3,000, it'll be another 2,000. No. Okay, 2,000 then. Alright then, cancel military access, let's, oh no, I don't want an alliance with you. Military access, indefinite, let's go for 800. No, they didn't accept that, try for 700. Nope, I guess we're going for 600 then. Whoops. Shit. Alright, 500. So if you find this stuff boring, to be honest, I don't give a shit. I need the money. No, they do not want to pay for that military access now. Or maybe they're just broke, that's all. There we go. See if we can get any more. See if I can even just get 100 off them now. Yeah, they're fucking broke. Alright, I'm not gonna ask any more from them. That's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause the recording, plan my next strategic move, because we've got to think about how we're gonna go about this, and then I'll be back in a moment. Alright, it's now time for the Battle of Satara. It's not gonna be an easy one, but just get into it. So, I want this guy to be deployed right away. Put these guys over here. Yep, declare war. Now I also want this guy to be able to participate in the battle. You come over here, wreck up that school, doesn't matter, I'd rather have it destroyed anyway. Alright, so it's one of those, you know, fairly big battles that we have to deal here, because not only is there a decent garrison inside of the settlement, but they've actually got reinforcements as well. Now the unit at the moment that I'm going to be most concerned about are the Siladar Lancers, because they're going to rush right towards me before I can really get set up. And even a full-blown shot of canister shot right in their face doesn't necessarily break them. So we're really going to need our suicide general for this. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so where are we? Alright, I'd like to set up somewhere where at least their artillery can't hit us. This seems reasonable. Let's get in a little bit closer before they get here. Now, this is one of those forts, those eastern type forts that have lots of different breaking points. They're very easy to destroy, each one, but there's lots of them. Which is alright. Kind of just need to wait for my reinforcements to get here. Can't do much until they're here. Get in over here. Got to protect the artillery. I'll deploy them in a moment. I don't want to destroy this just yet, because as soon as I destroy it, there's a unit that will go spastic. It happens every single time, and it just makes the battle very difficult to play when the frame rate goes down to like 1 frame a second. At the very least, I want to wait for my reinforcements to show up. So where are their Siladar Lancers? I see elephants over there. Okay, yeah, I see the cavalry coming. Okay, do not fire at will just yet. Until we destroy the wall, it will not fuck with us. With the spastic thing. Alright, no, you need to get closer still. What's this out here? Hindu warriors? Not concerned by them right now. This kind of battle, I really wish I had 2 of these. I'm not even talking about the demi cannons. Those are no good. I need these particular type, because you gotta be able to move them around. No, do not shoot just yet. Okay, I think that's all my reinforcements. So what we've got to do is tidy them up, because they always end up in a fucking mess. Can't believe these pikemen are still with me, and they're in decent shape too. Alright, you guys as well. Everyone gets into a group so that I can manage things a little bit easier. At least the toolbar is a little bit tidier. What's this over here? That's the Hindu warriors. They've got these guys out there. I'll deal with them a little bit later. It's not that important right now. Alright, blow this up. There's multiple sections that need to be destroyed. Okay, stop. Their cavalry's on their way, I think. Yeah, here they come. Every single hit that we can get on them is a good thing. Siladar Lancers are excellent cavalry. They're nice and fast. One thing I can't stand about cavalry is when they're slow. Yeah, these things here, they've got like no structural integrity. They make up with it by lots of different small sections. What's this here? Fire lockdown populace on its way. It's okay, it's good to be able to handle these guys like just a little bit at a time. Alright, just stop there. Alright, you guys need to get organized. Come stand next to the artillery. If at the very least, if we've got line infantry standing next to them, they're more likely to shoot the line infantry or whatever, rather than the artillery, which I would much prefer. Gotta keep the artillery nice and safe. Of course, it'd be good if you can get rid of them without them shooting anyone. Fucking Bagheer infantry. You know, I press R every single fucking time I make a move. I choose not to do it. Okay, this guy here is my suicide general. Good job. Broke him. Alright, stop. Suicide general, make sure they get that one's shattered, but make sure the Bagheer infantry do it as well. Come on, hurry up before they recover. These are, on this difficulty, they're excellent troops. At least I remember them to be excellent troops. It's good to see they were tired. Come on, shatter them. Oh shit, it was all a trap. Good thing he's a suicide general. Look how fast they fucking are. That's what cavalry's supposed to do. Jeez, because I'm busy fighting them, he's dead meat now. But that's okay, he is my suicide general. Try and get him out of there if I can. But still just, you know... Ah, oh, god damn it, the elevation's all wrong. And these guys won't move now. Alright, look, you're... Where's the red line? No, you're too far away from it. Okay, stop. Your angle is completely wrong. Try and lure him back over here. At least managed to shatter them. See, they're not very good at running down units because everything relies so heavily on stupid kill moves. Oh, then they're getting us now. Like, even if one of this guys survives, I mean, I don't need him anymore this turn. He's out of movement. Just get him closer. Don't care if he's a suicide general. That's his job. Hindu warriors, don't worry about them too much. Get rid of these fucking Siladar Lancers. Oh, fucking hell. Shot my own units and only my units. It's fucking typical. Alright, stop. Motherfucker. Who's that? No, no, that's John Churchill. Don't do that. Okay, not too much damage there. That's okay. Oh, I did send him in. Come on, come on, come on. Get rid of it. God damn it, give me a break. Alright, good. So how'd you guys go? You lost 9 men? That's okay. Siladar Lancers, they're fucking annoying. But they're gone now. You're not going to be any good at wiping that out, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I've put the bayonets on these guys, so they're not going to be of any use as far as guns are concerned, but they weren't really of much use anyway in the first place. I thought I fucking told you to stop that. Alright, it's reorganized. It's a bit untidy. Okay, so John Churchill took a little bit of damage, but that's okay, he's still alive. In essence, we don't really need him anymore anyway. Okay, time to get in a bit closer. I'm just happy those Silidar Lancers are gone. Okay, hang on, we gotta be careful. We can't get too close to this. Alright, I'm gonna use another general. He's not suicide. So if he dies, it's a problem, but sometimes you gotta take a risk. Oh, we got elephants coming in over here. Elephants aren't that tough in this. Not from range shots, at least. Getting closer. Yeah, you might want to hurry up and shoot. It's decent. And they're shattered. Very good. The days of the elephant is long since past. Alright, I need you to get rid of them. Try not to die in the process. So far, the gods are on his side. They've dodged every single fucking thing they've thrown at us. They might have one more shot left. Maybe not. How's that charge? Charge was decent. Just do me a favor and don't die. Not done with you yet. They're doing well. Good job. I'm happy with that. If they're shattered, we don't need to do anything else. And they are shattered, yep. Okay, so that's a lot of their useful units gone. Most of what they've got now are probably just, you know, regular militia. Okay, you can tell someone's going spastic because the frame rate's dropping. It's dropped rapidly, I think. Yeah, it's already choking quite a bit. We gotta hurry up and whoever's causing this, we need to activate them. Is that them? Yeah, that's them doing it there. The thing is, though, I could send him in to go and wake them up, but he'd get absolutely destroyed in the process. And whilst he is, you know, essentially immortal, let's not waste him on that just yet. Alright, I need more of these sections destroyed. Actually, maybe not. Getting closer. Because if I stand right in here, I can shoot into that. Stand right over here. I fucking pressed R. It doesn't take. The game's shit. People often ask me why, you know, why do I press the toggle move speed? At least when I press the fucking toggle move speed button on the thing, it fucking takes. Whenever I tap R, it's like 50% chance it doesn't take. And don't fucking say it's because I'm playing on a potato. I'm not playing on a fucking potato. People say that to me sometimes. I'm like, what's fucking wrong with them? One thing I will give Total War Artillery is that it is actually quite well optimized, I think, now. Let's see if we can do some damage to them and wake them up. No, not close enough. You're gonna have to blow this section up. We can't seem to shoot through there. I'll have to stand here and blow in that way. Alright, since the battle is sort of like not really exciting at this point, I'll pause the recording, continue, you know, finding ways to weaken them, and then resume if anything interesting does happen, which I'm sure there will be a spot or two that'll be interesting. Alright, so I thought I'd update on you on how it's going. What are you doing? So what I've been doing is luring them out with my cavalry and hitting them with canister shot. I've taken a few casualties because those Bargear infantry they tend to have pretty high morale and they want to shoot, you know, a few line infantry here and there. I've lost a grand total of 2 plus 14, so 16 men so far. 16 men, that is line infantry, then there's 9 of those, so that's what, 25. That's okay, that's acceptable because this is one of the harder of all the fort battles to fight, and this is why we brought the infantry and why we've been protecting them for so long, for this exact battle, so they can be essentially human shields for the artillery, just decoys. We send the cavalry close, and then these guys want to come through the hole. Peekaboo, I fucking kill you. That's what it's all about. Also, the spastic unit has stopped. Okay, we've got armed populace coming in there, but that's okay, they're just melee units. Melee ones are the easy shit. Well, the melee garrison stuff. Just avoid them. Anyway, you get the general idea of what we're doing here, so I'll just pause the recording and I'll resume if anything actually interesting happens. Okay, so we're down to the last one now, but I reckon as soon as he leaves the actual fort, he's just gonna shatter. With that being said, I'm still gonna give him some canister shot. A little bit of a going away present, motherfucker. There we go. Good, I'm very happy with how that battle went. We did not take that many casualties at all, and it didn't really take me that long either. Considering what they've got, or what they had, 56 men, yeah, you know, bit of casualty. Most of those were just, you know, General's bodyguard as well, but, you know, we still got a lot of troops here, and that was an important settlement we just took. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So we didn't lose any of our generals. How are they going over here? I killed that guy. All the Siladar Lancers are gone. Doesn't matter. We make our way over to Hyderabad over here, which has become their capital, but not as much of a garrison at all, so that's good. That'll make it easier. Actually, I think we should go to Nagpur first, because we go to Nagpur, then Hyderabad, then Mysore, and then Arcot. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 26, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.